On a cold, moonless night, in the small town of Eldershade, a chilling fog rolled in from the dense forest surrounding the village. The townspeople whispered tales of the fog, claiming it was a harbinger of doom. But young Emily had always been curious and skeptical of such superstitions. One evening, as the fog enveloped Eldershade, Emily decided to venture into the forest. She was determined to uncover the truth. Armed with only a lantern and her courage, she walked deeper and deeper into the woods, the mist thickening with every step. Hours passed, and the silence grew oppressive. The forest seemed unnaturally still, as if holding its breath. Suddenly, Emily heard a soft, eerie whisper. She spun around, but there was no one in sight. The whispers grew louder, echoing through the trees, forming words she couldn't quite understand. Her lantern flickered, and then went out, plunging her into darkness. Panic surged through her as she fumbled to relight it. When she finally succeeded, she found herself standing before an ancient, decaying mansion she had never seen before. It loomed ominously, its broken windows like dark, hollow eyes watching her. Compelled by an inexplicable force, Emily pushed open the heavy, creaking door and stepped inside. The air was thick with the scent of mildew and decay. Cobwebs draped the corners, and shadows danced on the walls, cast by her flickering lantern. As she explored the mansion, she stumbled upon a grand staircase leading down to the basement. The whispers were louder now, almost deafening, urging her onward. Against her better judgment, she descended the stairs. At the bottom, she discovered a small, dimly lit room. In the center stood an old, ornate mirror, its surface covered in dust. As Emily approached, the whispers ceased, replaced by an eerie silence. She wiped away the dust, revealing a reflection that wasn't her own. In the mirror, she saw a gaunt, hollow-eyed woman with long, tangled hair. The woman's mouth moved, mimicking Emily's own movements, but no sound came from her. Suddenly, the reflection reached out, its hand pressing against the glass. Before Emily could react, the hand broke through the mirror, shattering it. She screamed and stumbled back, but it was too late. The woman emerged from the broken shards, her eyes filled with malice. Emily turned to flee, but the woman grabbed her, pulling her into the mirror's dark, cold void. The next morning, the fog lifted, and the townspeople found Emily's lantern at the edge of the forest, its glass cracked and cold. Emily was never seen again, but on moonless nights, the people of Eldershade claimed to hear faint, desperate whispers echoing from the forest, calling for help. And if you dare to venture into the woods, you might just catch a glimpse of her, trapped within the mirror,